What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Simpson Show. My name is Simpson, and we are back here with Euro Truck Simulator. I hope you're all having a fantastic. What's today? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Fantastic Tuesday evening. What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. So I figured why not kind of start a little bit different with the Euro Truck Simulator, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. I already have the game, and I also had all the pro mods. So I have been sitting in front of my computer for, I would say, 3 hours, just checking on my pro mod files and making sure everything is working, setting up my wheel onto the game so that way I don't have any problems. Obviously, I was setting up the tablet that you're seeing right now. That was actually giving it some problems, so I had to get the tablet up and running, and I had to make sure that it's showing on my OBS. So we had a lot of things going on that I had to take care of, and thankfully everything is working out. So I figured, why not just go ahead and do that? So anyway, why don't we go get started now? We are actually in Europe. This is the Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I decided I did like 2 jobs, and I wanted to do kind of like start out with this one actually. Start out from Italy, work our way up Italy, and then we got a little bit of Spain right here. We got France, we got England, we got Ireland, we got Scotland, Finland and Denmark and the Netherlands, pretty much the entire, European continent. So that's actually really, really cool. But, for the time being, we can just go ahead, and I just want to keep working where we're at right now, making some money, getting a nice garage, and just moving on from there. I'm not really sure why the game is acting a bit weird, to say the least. Let's take a look here at our video options. Now, I mean, we should be okay. Let me go ahead. There we go. All right, let's go back here. What truck am I using? We're actually going to be just doing a whole bunch of jobs. I don't have an actual truck just yet, so for now we're just going to be doing that, and yeah, just I guess let's just see where we're at. So was I in the middle of a job? Yes, let's go ahead and take a quick job right now. I mean, I don't think I was in the middle of a job, but I don't think I'm anywhere to begin with. We got a Mercedes-Benz. Let me just see here the price. Let's just see here. Definitely want to. So $6,000. Obviously, I don't want to pay too much, but at the same time, if we need to. Let's see, price per distance. So that's actually the best deal we have. So right now we don't have a truck, but I don't really care about that. I want to make some money, and just work our way up from there. All right, so we are in this beautiful looking Mercedes-Benz here. Let me give this rid of that. Look at that. That is fantabulous. Look at the lights working and everything. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that. And I love the color. I really, really like the color. All right. So why don't we go ahead and get this baby started up? Let's go ahead inside of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, sounds so good. Now, I will tell you this, though. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Wipers are... There we go. Put the wipers on. Now I do have the force feedback on a little bit high, so you might see my camera moving. That camera right up there, the one that's pointing at me. So you might see my camera shaking just a little bit. That's actually my wheel shaking my desk. So, because it vibrates, see? But the reason why I wanted to get a little bit of a start on Euro Truck Simulator 2 is because, I mean, I've had this game for a long time, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played it in a while, so why not? You know, why not just going back and taking a look at it? Oh my God, I'm not paying attention and I'm gonna crash. There we go. I told you. I am looking at my speedometer and then I forget that it's still turning. So it is what it is. But anyway, hope you're all doing fantastic on this wonderful Tuesday evening. Now obviously, oh, okay, I think it stopped raining. Turn off our wipers. I am using the Fanatic 2. What's the V2.5? And this is actually a custom wheel that I purchased online, and then I fitted my hub onto it so I can use it, and it's fantabulous. And it sounds great, and this is actually Pro Mods 2.3. Oh wow, that's a really small street we're talking about right now. Oh my goodness. I mean, the most important part is that we have a full tank of gas. Wow, tank of gas. Thrustmaster, I love Thrustmaster. That was gonna be my first choice actually, but gonna look to the right. Oh my God. I thought I didn't see anybody. No, I love Thrustmaster. I was actually gonna build my entire setup using Thrustmaster, but I don't know. I watched a lot of videos about Fanatic, and I guess you can say I fell in love with it, and that's why I decided to get it. But you really can't go wrong with either one, to be honest. But for me, my personal preference is Fanatic, not because I'm just using it, but just the ability. I mean, Justin, my friend Justin, Hot JP Gaming, he has the Thrustmaster T300 RS, which is a great wheel. Don't get me wrong. One thing that I don't like about it is their quick release for the wheel. It's not as good as the one in Fanatic. Fanatic is a little kind of a clip. Or a button. You squeeze the button. I think you can see it's like right here. See that where my finger is pointing, right there. That, you bring it back, and you can take the wheel off. I think for him, he has to like turn it like a screw in order for him to take it off. But man, I'm telling you, you know what? Thrustmaster is great because you can always upgrade it. So even though yours is bare bones right now, you can upgrade it in the future. I mean, you can still buy more components and you can upgrade it. You can add everything to it. So you're not really going to be missing out on much. You know what I'm saying? You can still add a lot to it. You can buy the, you know, the gearbox. You can upgrade the pedals, and it will work. You know, so definitely look into it. Not sure why. Alright, there we go. I guess I have to just press on it a little bit harder for to get back the interior view. So right now we are in Sicily. We're in Sicily right now, and you know, the plan is I want to see how far can I go. Uh-oh, somebody got pulled over. How far can I go before I have to take out a loan? You know, so we're gonna work our way through it. I'm also excited. Oh my God, can you like calm down? Like, you see that car on my left in my left mirror? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but that thing was speeding. Holy crap. I'm also excited because I am getting a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 tomorrow. Nice. I have it right now. That's my personal phone. I have the Galaxy Note 8. I love that phone. It's a great phone. And I just got Android Pie on it Saturday. I got it on Saturday is when I got Android Pie. Fantastic. I love the you know, the One UI or Samsung One UI that they have released instead of the TouchWiz. Great UI. It looks really nice. Nice. I have it in black. I have it in black, but I have the red case on it. So it's a red case. It's a great phone. I love it. You know, I started out as an HTC guy. I don't know if you guys can remember, but there was an HTC HD2. Well, I had the first Android phone, which is the T-Mobile or the HTC G1 or the Dream. That was the first Android phone back in 2008. Or 2009, I don't remember. But I got that phone. It was Android 1.0. And after that, I got the HTC HD2 that came out a year later. So I traded in my G1, which I should have never done because I regret it now. And I got the HD2, which, by the way, was a beautiful phone, but I sold it. Beautiful phone. And I hacked the phone, and I was running Android on my memory card, so it was booting up from the memory card. But great phone. And then I went to the HTC Evo on Sprint. It was the first 4G LTE phone on Sprint. And then I went to the Samsung S3 and the Note. No, I went to the Note 3. Then I went to iPhone, went to the Nexus 6. So I've been on like back and forth, but I love Android. I've been with Android now. When it first started, I did have two iPhones, the 4S, and I had the 6S Plus. But I'm back to Team Android all the way. So I love Android. I had the Motorola Nexus 6. I hated the camera, but stock Android, and it was lightning fast at the time. It was a great phone. It was one of the biggest phones that came out, screen-wise and body-wise. I mean, that thing was huge. It was extremely wide. So, but I really liked it though. I have the S6 Edge, and it's hitting the end of the road. I mean, I'm actually surprised that you lasted this long with the S6. But listen, Samsung makes nice phones. The phone that I'm waiting for to come out is the Sony Xperia 1. That's my... I'm really interested in that phone, and I want to try it. So, you know, I have T-Mobile, and I love T-Mobile. I have no problem with them whatsoever. And, oh, that's going to merge. My bad. Tailgating. Saving some gas right now. Hold on. I have T-Mobile right now, and I have no problems with them. I've had them for quite some time. And I love T-Mobile. Are you kidding me? You know, I go to Europe, I can use, you know, unlimited data and whatnot. Yeah, it's mostly 2G, but whatever. Other than that, it's a great company, and Sony's gonna work on it with the you know, the 4G LTE and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see what Sony brought to the table, because they make great phones. The only problem with Sony at the time, with the previous multiple phones that they released, where their cameras weren't that great. You know, you would think that Sony makes great cameras, you know, that you would have great cameras on their phones, but they said that there was some sort of a conflict. Oh my God, you want to like hit me? Oh my God. Oh my God. You're an absolute moron. Oh, now you're slowing down. That dude, like, unbelievable. Whatever. But, so Sony had like great phones, features wise. Stock Android, you would always get the, you know, the updates as soon as they come out. The only problem was their cameras weren't that great. Like Samsung would have better cameras. The Pixel had, I think, the best camera reported, you know, around. So they weren't doing that great camera wise. And I like having a nice camera, you know, it's good. So with the Xperia 1, they announced that their you know, camera team, or whatever it is that you want to call it, and their mobile team were working together to get that Sony camera lens into their phones as a nice selling point. So that's why I'm really, really excited. And it's going to be one of the first phones that's going to have a 21:9. Was it 31 or 21? No, it's 21:9, because right now my Note 8 is 18:9. But the Sony is going to be 21:9 screen ratio, which is extremely tall for a screen. But you know, when you're watching movies on it or videos or whatever, it's going to look great. And it's a 4K display, so it's going to look fantastic. We know that. And stock. I want stock Android. I mean, I want some sort of flavor. I don't want, you know, completely stock. I want to have some sort of, you know, flavored Android, but to be able to get the upgrades at least within a month or two of release. Because I just got Android Pie 3 days ago. And Pie's been out since what? Since October of last year? I mean, it's a long time. You know, 6 to 7 months. Actually, I think longer than that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know, man. Euro Truck Simulator just looks fantastic. My goodness. been to Italy, and I loved it. I love Italy. Oh my goodness. Like, I really, really want to go back. You know, I love Italy so much that I would love to go back. Have you had any of the Sony speakers? I used to have, long time ago, I used to have a Sony surround system for my previous home, and it was great. I loved it. It was a 7.1 channel home surround system. It was great. They don't make it anymore, obviously. That was a long time ago when I bought it, maybe like 8 years ago, but it sounded great. It really did. Come on. Alright, let's see where they want us to park it. Okay, let's go ahead into the back. Come on now. Nope. Not enough room. Let's see if we can do this the right way. Come on now. I can't see behind me, but come on. Ugh. Sounds good, man. Thank you so much, buddy. That's good enough. Usually I'm really good at this, but, you know, it happens. Satisfactory. Satisfactory or, whatever. It's okay. Alright, what do we got here? Drivers with own equipment needed. Okay, we are looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. We offer competitive rates up to $4,600. Or this is yours, actually. For a job, please, if you have your own vehicle, inquire directly at our dock in Palermo. Okay, so I mean, let's think about this for a second. All right, obviously, uh, we can't do external contracts right now because we don't have our own truck. So that is something that we have to deal with. But let's see if we look at this right here. I mean, we can still make some decent money. But I'm kind of thinking about it right now, and I don't think that we're going to be making enough, Like, it's not going to be worth it moving forward. So I think what we need to do is let's just look at the bank. Let's just see what they're going to give us, okay? And let's look at truck dealers first. So where are we? We are down here. So visits. Let's go ahead and visit. Okay, so this is what we would have. So if I was to take out a loan for 100,000 euros, that's the truck that I would be getting because it's $100,000. So it's 100,000. I mean, I can afford that one too. This one's available at level 10. This one is not. This looks pretty nice. 14, 16. Look at that. It's great. Alright, so that one is 104. This one's 100. This one is 460 horsepower, 2,300 newton meters of torque. Okay, and so fuel tank is 1,400 liters. Same thing, but that one is more horsepower. It's 540. Why is that one? I think it's like the newer model. Is that what it is? I don't know. Is that what it is? I mean, it looks like it. So that seems to be the newer model. This is the... Okay. You know what? Before we do that, let's do something here. We're gonna come back to it, but I need to get my mods up and running because. So this is the pro mod that I was telling you about. We already have that. Google. Yeah, I want to have that one. Let's go ahead and add that one. Where was it? Was it this one? I don't remember, to be honest. But I know this one is the nice one. The one that I was talking about as well. And that one. I think that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and reload it again. Okay, so let's go back to, well, we need to go and get ourselves a truck. So let's go ahead here and go back to the, well, we need to get some money first. Well, you know what? Let's do one more job. Okay, let's do one more quick job, get some more money, and then we can go ahead and get ourselves a truck. How about that? I think that's fair. It's 9 grand. Look at that. 9 grand. What is this? Volvo? That's a Volvo, I think. That's $9,000. I keep saying dollar, but it's euros. Okay, so it's the same thing. Ooh, that one looks nice, but this is $1,000 more. So let's go ahead and take that one. Yeah, hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna go back to the profiles only because I can't seem to. I think the day one is. Let's get rid of this. Put the night one on. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh my god, my steering wheel is shaking the entire desk. Ugh. If you're watching my camera right now, you would see how much it was shaking the whole thing right now. Unbelievable. Slow down here, nice and easy. I'm holding my wheels so tight right now so that I can prevent it from vibrating all over the place. Where are we? My goodness. I'm like so focused right now. I'm looking at the navy, making sure that I don't miss anything. You know, and everything looks good. Hey Zentra, what's going on, bud? This is Fanatic V2.5. It has a custom rim on it that I purchased online, and I fitted with my hub. Oh my god, that was close. There we go. It's so funny how I didn't know how to drive the splitter transmission earlier when I started with the wheel on either ATS or ETS2. You know, it just, I didn't know how to do it, but now I love it. I think that, you know, if there were cars that had, not trucks, if there were cars that had 18-speed manual transmission, I would love to have that, you know, little button, a little flick, which I don't have that. I only have, this is the regular gear knob from Fanatic. But, you know, if I was to buy the SRX, you know, wheel knob that has a USB cable that you can plug into the computer, and then you flip a switch, you know, you're in 8th gear. You flip another switch, you're in 4th. Stuff like that. I think that would have been fantastic. But for me, it's fine because I'm using the RT and LT button on my wheel. So if whenever I switch gears, press the RT button, you know, instead of being in 16th gear, I'll be in 18th gear, and so on and so forth. So, I mean, there is a little bit of workaround, you know, around it that you have to do, but overall, you're not really missing out on much as you think. But, I don't know. I mean, to me, I don't really care, but my gosh, look at this thing. Holy smokes. That is insane. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and pull up in the toll booth here. If you've been watching me on YouTube or Twitch for some time, especially with American Truck Simulator, you will know that every single time I get out of the cockpit view and I try to, you know, do a little 360 around the truck, if I'm not careful, I end up getting smashed into something. So I have to be very, very careful. I don't know, man, but Europe is beautiful. I mean, you know, I did go to Italy. I went to Italy in 2017 with my wife, and man, I loved it. Oh, okay, we get it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. My goodness, that just looks amazing. There we go. Nice quick screenshot right there. Oh man. Oh, looks so good. So good. Now, we're doing great on time, too. I mean, we're doing fantastic. You know. But yeah, I went to Italy 2017, and the one thing that I will tell you that you'll be able to notice right away is the amount of gelato places at every corner. And I'm talking every single corner. You'll find a gelato place. We went to Rome, okay, and whenever you go to Italy and you go to Rome, you have to do your touristy things. So you have to go to the cathedral, to the basilica and all that stuff, and I loved it. It was great. And then we took a road trip down to Amalfi Coast. We spent a day there, well, a night, and then the next day we made our way back. Well, we stopped up at Pompeii on the way there. Beautiful. The best pizza in the world in Italy. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're from Staten Island. I don't care if you're from New York. I don't care. The best pizza I've ever had in my entire life on this planet was in Italy, because they're the one that made it. Because I gotta tell you, my gosh, like it's worth every calorie. It's worth every single calorie. It's worth every single piece of, gram of carb. Because it's so good. It's extremely thin crust, first of all. It's very, very thin crust. And, we're not talking about the pizza that we get in Domino's here or, Pizza Hut, whatever. No, we're talking like authentic, down the street pizzeria in Rome or whatever. Thin crust. And their pizza, it's not like it feeds 10 people. No, their pizza is a little tiny circle that feeds you. It's for you. That's how awesome they are. You get your own pizza. But my gosh. It's so quick to gain weight there. But the food is great. And then we went to the Tower of Pisa, or Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pisa. We went there. We went to Tuscany, and we went to Venice. But what a country. What a country, and what food. Oh my gosh. You just stop by a gelato place just because it's there. It's not because you want to have gelato. It's because there's a gelato place there, so you want to go get gelato. You could have just had a gelato in the previous street, but you see this one, you're like, oh, maybe they have a different flavor. No, it's all the same flavor, but you still want to get it anyway because it's what you do when you go to Italy. You give yourself a rite of passage to have a gelato at every street corner. A gelato place is available. That's how it is. That's just how it is. Messina. And driving there is not that bad. I mean, it was pretty decent. I mean, I drove there, you know? It wasn't that bad at all. I thought, I was a little bit scared, obviously, because, well, even though they speak English, but, like, it's, you're a different country. Dude, you were just on the right lane. Why would you switch in the left lane? Oh, my goodness. But, I drove in Italy. It was great. I loved it. And it was interesting, So definitely go to Italy if you ever get a chance to do so. Definitely go there and check it out, and it would be really, really worth it. Really, really worth it. I'm telling you. Sometimes the AI just decides to stop for no reason whatsoever. So I just go around him. Wow. Just wow. What a great game. Even though it's made by the same company, the same developing company, but it looks, This one is in Europe, and the other one is in the United States. Different mechanics, different countries, different continents. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So now we have to take a ferry across the little sea area that we have. All right, so now we're gonna go from here, embark. Obviously, I'm not paying any of that money because the company's paying that money, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. And we are here. So now we just got off the ferry and making our way to our destination. And my gosh, the force feedback on this thing is unreal. But I love the scenery. I mean, you get to drive in this little, little streets is, comparing it with American Truck Simulator is a completely different ball game because you're in Europe, man. mean, just look at the map. Just look at the map and look at where I'm driving. And you're just going right to left to right to left, and a little curve here and a little straight there. You know, it just doesn't end. And that's the beauty about driving in Europe, is that like they have all these like different roads that just look fantastic. And the graphics of this game are just great. And I am using ProMods 2.33 for those of you who are interested. And we are in Italy right now. I think we are. I mean, you can see the map on my speedometer, but, you know. Hey, Mark, how are you, buddy? Hey, man, big fan. Big fan. Huge fan, actually. How are you doing, mate? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You have made my night. I'll tell you that. You have made my night. You have no idea. That is fantastic. How are you doing? For those of you who don't know, Mark Armstrong Gaming is just a great all-around dude who was on Euro Truck Simulator, and I actually started watching him a little less than a year ago. And just, you know, he kind of was like an inspiration to you know, my whole setup here. So this all goes back to him, so I do appreciate him. You know, this is awesome. This is a great surprise, actually. No, that is wonderful. You've really made my night. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. For those of you who don't know, please do check out Mark Armstrong Gaming. Great guy. You know, his setup is fantastic, and you know, it's a delight to sit there and watch him stream. So make sure you guys check him out. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Actually, I saw something similar to it on your stream, and then I was like, I didn't know you can do that. And then I looked it up online, and I found this one, and then I liked that one, and so I got it. But I always wanted to have a wooden rim on my setup, and so I was looking for something like it, and then I saw it on your stream, and I was like, I gotta look for this. So here we are. It's I you know, I love it. I really do. But you know. Absolutely. Hey man, it's always a delight watching you. I'm not just saying that. It's actually pretty fantastic watching you. So definitely, you know, you got me more into it. I've always played Euro Truck Simulator, but you know, I kind of put it off for some time, and then, you know, I started watching your streams again, and you know, I got back into it. So you're kind of the reason why. but this is unreal. Actually, I'm kind of like starstruck a little bit, but I do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, definitely, for stopping by and lighting up my chat. That is fantastic. That really is fantastic. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Man, I hope you feel better. Speed of recovery. We need you to get back on that stream. But I'm telling it means so much to me that you're saying that. So it really, really does. I'm trying to like not smile too much, but it's you're an awesome dude for sure. And I'm honored to be able to stream for you, and I hope you're enjoying it. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I'm starting, I'm starting brand new on this account. This is a brand new profile, and I do have the 2.33 mod, the pro mod, because I saw it on your channel and I had to research it and figure out how to do it. But it's fantastic. It's great, and it's really awesome the amount of work that they're doing for this game and for American Truck Simulator, because it's amazing. I really, you have no idea. You have no idea what you have done, my friend. And by the way, I'm already subscribed to your channel. So, actually, I'm subscribed to your channel through 2 different accounts because I don't want to miss it. So I'm subscribed to, so you have 2 subscriptions from me, but it's totally worth it, obviously. And pro mods are amazing. And when I used to watch your stream, I'm like, what the heck is a pro mod? And so, and fantastic. And so there goes my tablet is gone. But when I started watching your stream, and it would say pro mod on it, and I'm like, what is a pro mod? And so when I looked it up and I saw what it is, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really have to get this. And so I did, I looked up how to do it and everything, and it's amazing. I don't have it for American Truck Simulator because that's what I also play as well, but I think what the amount of work that they do is just, it's great. It really is. I'm not sure why my tablet decided to crap out on me. Go. I would definitely love to ride with you one day. So I know that you're up in England. I'm actually surprised that you're still awake right now. Aren't you like 6 hours ahead or something? What did I hit? What am I hitting? What's going on? Ugh. Well, actually, in my defense, okay, before you before you think of anything, but in my defense, This is actually since it's a new profile. Come on. I don't know why it's stuck there. There we go. Ourselves here. No, since it's a brand new profile, I'm just doing some of the quick jobs until I can get some money and then buy my own truck. So oh yeah, I remember you were talking about that before. Well, definitely hope you feel better, man. I'm pretty sure those things are not fun. I really, really wish you a speedy recovery. All right, let me just see what's going on here with my tablet. Not sure why it just decided to crap out, even though my tablet is still on, which is crazy. Now, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, I'm using AirDroid. So I download AirDroid on the tablet, and then you connect it, and there we go. And it should work again. No problems. All right, let's get back into the game now and see what we're going to do. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I kind of spent a little bit too much. And I don't want my lady to be upset. So, we're I'm going to deal with what I have right now. And then hopefully when I, get a little bit more money, then I can invest into it. And, yeah. So you know what? I know how much you love, Scania. So let's go ahead and get that one. That one's $10,000. So let's go ahead and take that job. I'm telling you, I spent so much on my setup, and so it's time to kind of like slow things down a little bit in terms of that. But once I, get some extra cash, I'll definitely invest into that, because I saw you using it before, so definitely. Oh, it's actually a DAF. Look at that. My bad. I'm sorry. From afar, you can't really blame me, because from afar, that looks like a Scania or Scania. So now it's a DAF. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's go. Are you almost done with that or what? Okay, so pay extra attention to the following. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stop. Obey speed limitations will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and the other drivers on the road. Okay, if you do not follow these rules, your special transport mission may fail. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I'm telling you. Oh, sounds great. Let's go ahead and take a look at that special transport one more time here. Wow. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. All right, let's get out of here and get to our destination. Oh. Wow, it sounds amazing. Even the indicators sound amazing. They're closing off the streets too. That is awesome. Nice little turn there. Wow, that looks fantastic, and it sounds like I'm sitting in a jet airplane. My goodness. All right, buddy. Hey, everybody. Mark Armstrong Gaming has delighted me with his presence this evening. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I thank you so much. You've really made me a very happy camper right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you feel better. And, you know, can't wait to see your streams again. So, as soon as you're good to go, you'll see me there in the chat. I'll drop by and say hello. Thank you so much for your support, man. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Mark, everybody. Thank you, man. What a great guy. You are welcome anytime, my friend. Alright. Please wait for the rear escort vehicle. So we're going to wait for that until it shows up. So I'm actually faster than the escort vehicle behind me, which is fine. As long as we're not, you know, doing anything wrong, we should be okay. But, you know, this truck just sounds fantastic. I gotta tell you that right now. It sounds great. Alright, anytime now. There we go. Ugh. It's like you're sitting in a tunnel the entire time. That's how great this truck sounds. Come on, nice and easy. Don't hit anybody. Don't hit anybody. I'm like watching both mirrors on my right and my left because I want to make sure that I'm not hitting anyone. Don't hit that sign. Okay, good. Wow, that was close. Okay, so far we're doing great, but we still have 335 kilometers to go, which translates into 5 hours, and my gosh, that's a really tight turn. What was I thinking? Okay, well, I think we should be good right now. Man, oh man, oh man. I can hear the transmission. I can hear the transmission. I think I have to go through that. Oh, wait. Low checkpoint. Oh, I was supposed to go around. I thought I would have to go through and pay for the thing, but okay, I guess I don't have to pay for the thing. So that's fine. So, wow, that was close. That was close. What the heck was that? So apparently there was a gate right there, and a front escort car went right through it, but I couldn't go right through it. So there you go. We're still doing pretty good on time, I'll tell you that right now. We are still doing fantastic on time. All right, so we're gonna ignore that I just ran into a freaking gate because it wouldn't open for me. But slow down here, buddy. Nice and easy. Gonna take a little wide turn here. We're doing good on that. Keep going. There we go. That wasn't that bad now, was it? Wide, 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 wide. Yes, excellent. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous turn. Gorgeous. Loved it. Excellent. Very good. I'm still kind of annoyed that I just ran into a freaking gate that wouldn't open. I mean, you know, come on, open the gate and let me through. But it is what it is. So what are we gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? I mean, we're doing pretty good speed. All right, I think he's slowing down a little bit, but other than that, we are doing great on time. We have 290 kilometers to go, which is 5 hours and 20 minutes in game time. But you know what that means, right? Like 10 minutes or so in real time, so it's not that bad. But you know, other than that, I'm really liking the new faces that they have on the tablet, on the SimDash. So if you're wondering how to do it, SimDash it's a program that you download on your PC, and you can download it on your tablet or your phone, and it runs off of your computer. So your computer becomes a server that has the games, and your tablet connects to that server. And yeah, so when your game loads up, it loads the data, it loads the speed. The buttons are most of the time already pre-mapped to the keys in the game, so it's really fantastic. I love it. And so what you're seeing right now on the bottom left corner of your screen is what I'm looking at on my tablet right now, which is this one right here. Love it. I'm gonna give you a little no-cam view right there. Wow. Just wow, and I can't see anything. And let's get back to that. All right, there we go. All right, that's good. That's good. Just a little glimpse here and there. It's all you can have. But the DAF looks pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a Scania. So, see, I don't know what the proper pronunciation of Scania or Scania or Scania. Not really sure. what the proper pronunciation is, and so I'm saying that right now, so that way nobody attacks me later on and say, you know, Sim, you don't know how to say it properly, man. I know. This is what I'm saying. The proper. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google it after. I'm gonna Google it after, and then I'll practice. My free time, I'll practice so I can say it properly. Because I'm not confident when I'm saying it. Every time I say Scania or Scania, I'm not confident. I'm like hesitant to say it. I'm like Scania. I'm not really sure, you know. So gotta make sure that we are saying stuff the right way so nobody gets upset. You know, next thing you know, I'm getting sued for saying it wrong, and you know, it's gonna suck. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I really think that everyone who's an aggressive driver should have an escort for like 2 weeks, right? And then that escort will be in front and in the back of them, and they have to follow that escort for 2 weeks, driving on the speed limit, slowing down, this and that, whatever, in order for them to stop being an aggressive driver. I think that is more of a punishment. And why are you slowing down like that? Come on now. Oh, that was the transmission again. But I think that is more of a punishment than giving them a simple ticket for them to pay, because the ticket is monetary. You pay, you move on. Yeah, it's going to hurt your wallet for a little bit, but you'll get over it. But when you have to get up every single day and you go to work and you have to drive behind and in front of an escort where they're going to go on the speed limit and making, you know, the right turns and stop and the yield and everything, that I think would piss a lot of people off, and it would force them to be a better driver than paying a ticket, you know. So I don't know, just my 2 cents. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, maybe I am wrong. And the next thing you know, they're gonna take my idea and start implementing it everywhere, you know. So you never know, you really never know. But man, what a great surprise, honestly, by Mark. Amazing guy. If you guys don't know who he is, he's in the chat. Well, he's not there anymore, but you can click on the link in the chat and check him out. Great guy. You know, he's obviously very good in Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator and Project Cars 2 and a whole bunch of other games. And he's just awesome to watch. Awesome to watch. So definitely check him out as well too. He doesn't need to be, you know, he doesn't need me to do this, but he's such a great guy that, you know, he deserves it. So he showed up on my stream and subbed. It's crazy. Great guy. All right. I mean, I'm saying overall, to look at that. Now that's crazy. Come on. We're doing pretty good on time. We are doing very good on time. But he just keeps brake checking me, and dude. Come on now. Ugh. Get some of the water. I think we're doing pretty good. We're finally picking up some speed now. I'm really liking the in-dash GPS that we have in the dashboard. I'm really liking it. It's a really nice touch. Oh my god. There we go. The graphics just look amazing to me right now. Love it. Love it. Alright, nice and easy here in the turn. We don't want to do too wide, but we are doing pretty darn good right now, so let's keep doing what we're doing. I don't know what it is, but I do enjoy a nice signal, you know, turn signal sound. It has to be a nice sound, like a nice, you know, maybe like a deep sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too deep, but like not too clanky either. Like, you know, not a, you know, like that kind of deal. Like a nice, like that's a nice, you know, turn signal noise, you know. Let's go ahead and turn on our let's turn off our high beams. It's getting dark out there. I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe holding off on getting that loan. Maybe I shouldn't get that loan right now. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, I guess, with the the quick jobs and whatnot. Because I'm already at $18,000 and I have no loans. I don't have a payment, so I would rather continuing doing that, get up to the $100,000 mark, and just keep going. Because if I don't have a loan, right, and let's say I do take out a loan, oh my God, you are a complete and utter moron. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, the loan. There we go. So right now, if I was to take out a loan to get my first truck, I would take out $100,000 loan, and I would, get my truck, which is $101,000, and then I can start doing work and then whatever. So if I was to get a loan after this job is $10,000, so 27,000. So I would only use about maybe $75,000 of that $100,000 loan. Just want to make sure I was in the right gear. I don't really need our high beams on, do we? No, not really. It's fine. So yeah, so like if I just keep going, so from 3 jobs, I'm gonna be almost at $30,000. So that's an average. That's an average of $10,000 a job. So if I do like maybe 7 more jobs, pay for my truck with my own money, I'll be fine. I don't need to take $100,000 loan. I don't need to take out that loan and then start making payments on it, and then I can just start doing some more jobs with higher pay, and then I can start opening up my, expanding my garage, hiring more people, getting them trucks, or I can give them my truck, and I can just continue to do quick jobs while they're making me money, and I'll only pay them. So there are pros and cons. If you wanna get a quick start on making a lot of money, then yeah, I would say definitely get the loan and then start with that. But if you wanna not having to worry about making a payment every single day in game, then just do some more jobs. We're almost there, fellas. I'm waiting until you tell me to go, man. Let's go. Not going anywhere. Do I have to go through the toll booth? Okay, well, I'm waiting, so... And we're almost there. I don't know why we're stopped right now. Come on. I'd be very, very upset if we don't go to our destination right now because we've been driving for quite some time. And I would like to get paid. I'm not sure why we're stopped. Nope. Can't go. Really? What is going on? Okay. Let's do load checkpoint. Let's try it again. That's why I did it, because I want to know what's going to happen. Oh. There we go. So it kind of got stuck. That's what it was. There we go. Come on, don't lose power now. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're almost there. 6 more kilometers to go, and we will deliver this baby up. Turning has been discovered. Here we go. Wow, they're really strict. Beautiful turn. Beautiful. Very proud of myself in that moment. Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. gotta be kidding me. Relax. Nice wide turn there. Fantastic. I don't know why, you know, when I was making a turn around that little, you know, circle, did not go as I planned. Oh my goodness. Back in here again. This thing's gonna start giving me problems now. I can feel it. I can feel it. Very nice, actually. Nice and easy coming up right here. There we go. Voila! Wow. Look at that. Amazing. Love it, 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 love it. We still made 99 and 83 euros. Okay, so we're doing pretty darn good. It just had a little bit of damage. But other than that, you know, this is a lot of XP that we need, actually. And another high value cargo because it's more money and we don't even have our own truck, so it's not really a big deal. So I'm all about making money right now. Give me some money. Let's make that money. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Let's get that money going. Okay, so where are we right now? So okay, that is Scania. Okay, and we got a Merc. We got a DAF. No, it's a MAN actually. Okay, so let's look here. This is $5,000. Okay, that's a Mercedes-Benz. And an industrial condenser. Giant silo! But it's only 5,200 euros. We want to get something more than that. So why don't we go ahead and do this one? Okay. So this is $10,000. Let's see if the price. Yep, this is the most expensive one. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that job. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's been probably like my best stream to have, you know, Mark Armstrong show up on my stream. That is amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the moon in the background and everything. This thing looks fantastic. I'm just taking screenshots to upload on my Steam account because that looks wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. One more right there for just good measure. Alright, we should be starting very soon now, and here we go. So it's going to be the same thing that we did last time. Alright, let's take a quick look around. Make sure everything, high beams are working, beacon lights are on. Fantastic. Let's get back inside and get the heck out of here. We have a giant silo. That's wonderful. That is fantabulous. So pretty much we have to follow two escort. Well, we have one escort in the front, one escort in the back. This is practically and probably the same exact thing that we did last time. But we have a silo. There we go. I mean, at least we have different escort trucks, or SUVs if you want to call them that. But overall, I'm loving this. You know, I don't understand why I haven't played Euro Truck Simulator for a long time. I've been more invested in American Truck Simulator because, you know, both games are same developer, you know, but my gosh, they're both different, but they're not different. It's like they're different, but they're not different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yes, they're both made by the same exact developer, SCS Gaming. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Merc. There we go. But, you know, this one is obviously in Europe, and since you are in Europe, you are dealing with you know, more countries in Europe. You're dealing with Italy, France, a little bit of Spain. Oh, sorry. I let go of my brakes. And next thing you know, it's on neutral, so it just rolled right into my escort truck. But it's okay. We'll get back to it. No big deal. So you're dealing with Europe, you know, you're dealing with more countries. You're dealing with, you know, France, Italy, Spain, Austria, Czech Republic, England, Scotland, Wales, Germany, Netherlands, Finland, you know, a little bit of Russia. My gosh. Okay, good. So you are dealing with more countries, and so every country is going to be different from the one that you were in before. And you know, you're going to have to take ferries, and you're going to have to go in tunnels, and we're doing special escort right now. So it's different in that obviously the trucks are different. You know, in American Truck Simulator, your Peterbilt and your Kenilworth and even your Volvos are different from the Volvos that we have in Euro Truck Simulator, because it's just the way that the country and you know, the foundation, the infrastructure of the countries are. Obviously, Europe is a lot older than the United States and the North America continent, so there are not a lot of people in Canada, for example, and so their roads are bigger. You know, same thing with the United States. Our roads are much larger than those that you would find in Europe. I mean, look at this. We're driving through tiny roads. You would never find that in the United States. So their trucks are designed differently. They look different. They maneuver differently because they have to compensate for where they're at. Meanwhile, in the United States, you have a huge hood right in front of you, like 6 feet in front of the truck. So, because we have the room, we have the capacity to withstand such large trucks. But in Europe, you don't have this. So, you know, it's little things like that, and you know, the different sides of the roads that you're driving on. So if you go to Scotland or, you know, England or Wales, you're driving on the other side of the road compared to what you would be driving on if you were in the United States or or in Canada or even Mexico. So again, it's the same game but completely different, you know. And I feel like there are more features embedded or built in Euro Truck Simulator only because it's played by more people. So if you were to jump on Euro Truck Simulator, there are more active players in Euro Truck Simulator than are at American Truck Simulator. And that's a given fact because there are, what, 10 or 14 countries in Europe that play this game. Come on. Ugh. I'm gonna do it again because the same thing happened last time. It would get stuck at that gate and then it wouldn't open the gate, so I have to hit the escort for me to go. I don't know why it doesn't want to open up. We need to figure this out. It's not opening up. It's not opening. All right, let's try it one more time. I don't know why it's doing that. I really have no idea. I want to see how long can we fucking go. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't want to do it. So I've driven off route. So if I go back and drive on the other way, then it doesn't want to open up. If I drive that way, then I'm driven off route. Like, this is good. Ugh, this is getting frustrating now. Okay, let's see what's going on with mine. I'm not sure why it times out, but here we go. not. It got stuck. It doesn't want to open the gates. Nope, nothing. I gotta figure this out because otherwise I'm gonna end up paying $15,000, which is more than what I have made in the last 2 jobs combined. Unbelievable. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was about, but it was unacceptable. Oh my God. They brake like they're about to hit an egg or something. Now we're kind of making up some time that we just lost trying to figure out how to open that freaking gate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's okay though. We shall be fine. I'm just going to get that paycheck. And although we do have some damage to the truck and the trailer, but it's okay. We have 1% damage to the trailer and 4% damage to the truck. I guess, you know, trying to figure out how to do this thing. And why are you slowing down so much? Turn off our wipers here. Got the job done. Just put it on cruise control for now, I guess. Which I don't have on set up. This guy's braking. I try to download like different skins for every truck. So if I'm driving a Merc, I'll get the Merc skin on. If I'm driving a DAF, I'll put the DAF one, and so on and so forth. You know, I'll kind of change it up a little bit so that way you're not having just one, you know, look for everything else. So this job is actually almost $11,000, which is pretty good, or euros. It's pretty good. It's like he's brake checking me the whole time. It's like, oh, you thought you were going to go above the speed limit, didn't you? Well, not today. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. See? See? It's like brake checking me to the max. Wow. Look at that. That just looks amazing. That looks great. Hey, it's Alfie123. How are you, buddy? No, I am not from the UK. What might ask you that question? Why? Does it look like I'm from the UK? No, I'm from the US, actually. Please don't do what you've been doing before and just open the gate. Thank you. Thank you for that. Lovely. Lovely. All right, so we're doing pretty good on time, actually. We've got this huge silo. And my goodness, is this thing huge. Look at that. Look at that behemoth. It's crazy. Crazy. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. We are passing by Rome, I believe. Look at that. Little no-cam action going on right here. My goodness. Is that thing amazing? Oh, gotta get back in line before they start yelling at me again. But man, oh man, that thing just looks wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, you know, earlier on in the stream, especially with this silo project, I got stuck on one of the gates because it would not open no matter what I do. I would back up and go back and, you know, just try to open up the gate, but it just doesn't work. It wouldn't open the gate. So, you know, finally the gate opened up and I was able to get through next to the toll booth. And we're about 92 kilometers away from our destination, and this Merc has been doing a phenomenal job. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh. Just fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just want to get the money because right now, I don't know if you guys, if you're watching earlier in the stream. So, I have two choices. Either get a loan for 100,000 euros, buy myself a truck, right, and start making money, a little bit more money because I have my own truck, or I can continue doing these quick jobs, get to 100,000 euros, buy my truck, and don't have any loans. And don't have any loans that I have to pay back, because if I was to get a loan for 100,000 euros, I'll end up paying that loan back in game almost every day. So I'll be in debt. But if I was to buy a truck outright with no loans on me, I can even hire someone, give them my truck, and then I can continue doing quick jobs and making money that way. So it's, I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm going to end up sticking to my gut. And oh my God, you're an absolute moron. The system is broken and they need to fix it, because it's not fair. I mean, you know, they're going and the gate opens. It sucks. Well, we're almost there anyway. We are almost there. It's like he's literally driving on the speed limit. It's fascinating, to be honest with you. Start slowing down here a little bit. Just make sure that we don't hit anything on the side of the road. Wow, he really slows down to 40 kilometers per hour. Nice wide turn there. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is what I'm saying. See, you see what happens? I'm gonna have to do this so I can reset it. It's like, come on. Come on. It's like, I don't know if it's a bug or what, but this is like the 5th time this thing happens where the gates don't want to open up. Oh no, come on. Silo. Nice and easy. The one Colin, how are you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. What are you up to on this, what's Tuesday evening? Right? Yeah. Tuesday evening, that's right. Hope you are doing fantastic. Alright, goes with the downshift. Alright. I hope you enjoy the stream, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. It's like I'm not yet at the high RPM that I can, you know, switch gears into 13th gear, but it's not low enough where I'm slowing down. So it's like, doesn't know what it wants to do, you know? There we go. Nice turn. Nice turn. Good job, Sim. What shifter are you using? I'm looking for one. The G29 sucks. I want the G27, but they're so pricey. Why are you going to the G27, man? Look at Thrustmaster. Look at Thrustmaster. I'm using the Fanatic. This is the Fanatic shifter. They only make one shifter. This is the one. And, I mean, the G27, don't get me wrong, is a classic. It's a great, great unit. But it's old and they don't make it anymore. That's why it's pricey. The G29 is supposed to be a better set with a better force feedback in it, built in it, with a new motor in it. Some people might disagree, some might agree. It comes down to personal preference, but I mean, technologically speaking, it's supposed to be better. So that's where we're at. But I mean, if you're on a budget, I would definitely suggest going with a Thrustmaster T300S. If you're looking for a new set, that's what I would definitely suggest. Or any Thrustmaster unit. I mean, my Fanatic is pretty good actually. It's a bit on the pricier side compared to the Thrustmaster, but Thrustmaster is great. I mean, I did my extensive research before buying the Fanatic, but I was going to build my complete set from Thrustmaster because you can always upgrade it later down the line. So you can start off with a lower price set and then work your way up. Look at that. We got the silo. Oh my lord. That just looks good. Let's go ahead and unload that baby up. Good work. Yes, I know. We had the little incident with, you know, the damage penalty and whatnot, but it's understandable. It's understandable because of what happened. So if you're watching the stream earlier, so you know that's what it is. All right, so now we are going to be going to rank 4, which is 20% higher reward, and I want to get that money. So right now we're making a lot of money, and you know, the more money we make, the better it is, and that's what I want to keep going. Actually, I think this is $38,000, so we're almost close to $40,000 on 4 jobs. So 4 jobs for $40,000. That's a lot of money. But actually, I think this will be a good time for us to end. Unfortunately, Colin, this would be a good time for me to end. But you know, I'll be back on during the week. Keep your eyes open for another stream probably tomorrow afternoon. You know, around maybe 6 or 7 Eastern Standard Time, PM. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, I'm making a comeback on Euro Truck Simulator. It's a great game. It's been a wonderful stream, you know, and we're growing. So, you know, there's a lot of things to be excited about. And who knows what happens when we come back. So, but Colin, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really do appreciate it. It's wonderful to have you. Mark Armstrong Gaming, man, you are the man. Thank you so much for you know, gracing my stream, and I hope you feel better and get back to streaming soon so I can watch you again. But yeah, you know, it's fantastic. And thank you for the sub, Colin. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, I sub. Nice setup, man. I stream myself. Good stream, and no problem. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm still growing, but I'll definitely make sure to check out your channel as well. But for those on Twitch, we got Zentra and we got Alfie123. Thank you guys so much also for watching. And those who stopped by and didn't say hello, next time make sure you do so. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I'm happy that I was able to stream tonight. But I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a wonderful and a fantastic evening. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.